Well, well, well. Someone has made it just in time. The sun is about to set. You had a bad day. That's no good. That means you don't have much energy left to entertain me. What happened to make it such? Yes, I actually want to know. I may be able to help you. You have my resources at your disposal, after all. You had to redo the whole promotional campaign? That's a real shame. You put so much of your soul into it. You're so surprised that I listened. You are my favorite entertainment, after all. What sort of partner would I be if I ignored the goings-on in my doll's life? Please continue. The suppliers? What have they been up to? Well, that's an easy fix. Being that I have majority stock in their companies, it should be no trouble to get them to recall their materials and give you a refund, plus extra. You set high standards for your business. It's only right that your suppliers match. See, there's so many positives to being married to me, doll. No, I'm not going to make you entertain me. Tonight, it's all about you. So change into something more comfortable and meet me at the Jacuzzi. Are you not relaxed? Stay near the jets. They'll get your back nicely. This is the life. A warm jacuzzi, a drink in my hand, a beautiful view. You're still not relaxed? Come here, doll. Let me give you a massage. My dear, you seem surprised. A penny for your thoughts. You thought I'd have our servants do this for us. Goodness, no. I'm one who doesn't like to share my toys, and you, my dear, are my special little doll. Do you like the flowers adorning the room? They're the same as the ones from our wedding. The candles have your favorite scent as well. Let me help you apply this face mask. It has all your favorite ingredients, perfect for keeping your skin soft and kissable. Well, if you don't like me talking, then tell me more about yourself instead. You've been a bit cagey about the deeper details of your life. I don't want to have to send a private investigator to find out your favorite color. So come on now, let me know more about you. What makes you tick? What makes you laugh? What makes you shudder? You're right. I want to know everything about my precious doll. I want to squeeze myself into every corner of your life. I want everything you do to remind you of me. Do you know I think about you all the time when we're not together? You take up so much of my mind I can hardly stand it. It's been that way since I first saw you. You don't remember? I'm not surprised. I never introduced myself. We were walking along the same road. A little old lady fell down in the middle of the road. A car was heading toward her, but you calmly stepped into the road and held out your hand. They stopped just in time, and you helped that poor woman out of the street. You barely flinched. I can believe you were scared. You did seem fearful, but you did it anyway. That's what initially drew me to you. You were this important person, but you did not spare a second to think about your significance in relation to a random person you had never met. I have to wonder, why did you do that? I suppose you're right, it's just in your nature, and it certainly seemed like an automatic decision. But is it, though? Maybe it's something in how you were raised. I guess we really are getting into nature versus nurture. What do you think, doll? Did your parents teach you to save random strangers, or is it just something that you always knew to do? I suppose it could be a mix of both. Your parents taught you to be kind to others, and you decided that included sacrificing yourself in some situations. What were your parents like, doll? Just as lovely as you? Oh, I see. And mine, well, let's just say that they were the type to push the little old lady into the road if it meant they could make some money. I, on the other hand, wouldn't push them, but might just let it happen. I suppose I'm an improvement over my parents. I'm not sure, doll. How deep can change really go? Could I someday be the type of person to save someone else? You might be right. It just takes time and a decision. Well, let's get out before we get too pruny. We have your favorite movie to watch after all. This I did find out with a private investigator. It's wonderful what you can find out about a person by looking into their search history. And no, I will not comment on your romance novel addiction. That is for a professional to deal with. Well, that was certainly something. No, I enjoyed that. It just made me think. I'm glad we didn't go on a honeymoon. While you do deserve a long break from work, it's nice to just be here with you. Now, let's watch my favorite movie. You'll love it, I know you will.